Welcome, my name is Joel Solomon. I'm a prosperity coach. And as you guys heard in the last few weeks, I finished my video series on mindful money management, memoirs of a hedge fund manager. I've actually packaged each of those videos into a video course, and it's available on Salamour.com. That's SALAURMOR.com under the shop. And it's actually around just $5 per video. That's it. So you get the whole video series, all 16 chapters, plus the appendices, all packaged together in one video course, Mindful Money Management. Now, I started talking a few weeks ago about the key themes for my upcoming book. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about diversification. Last week, we talked about the fact that you don't need to have high level of education. So I alluded to what I'm going to be talking about this week, and that is DIY. Do it yourself. I believe you should take full responsibility for your whole life, and therefore take responsibility for your investing. And let me just talk about the fact that portfolio managers, the people who are managing your money, if you have money in mutual funds, actively managed funds, they're not spending 100% of their time actually investing your money. At least 25% of the time is marketing. Marketing to potential new institutional investors who the company that they work for wants to bring in. Now, they also spend probably another 25% of their time on holding the hand of existing investors, shareholders that call up. They have to write a quarterly letter to the shareholders, and then they have to deal with operational issues like their fund administrators and so on. So I'd say up to half of the time is actually not spent investing, is not spent analyzing, it's not spent managing the portfolio. And so that's impacting the returns. So again, I recommend DIY, doing it yourself. Take responsibility for your life and your investments. The other thing is they have constraints. So you don't have to worry if you're buying a stock and if it doesn't go up in a year or 6 months or 3 months. They have to worry about quarterly performance, 6 months performance, annual performance. If they're not doing well, if they're not beating their benchmark, the average return for their particular fund over a 1 year, 3 year period, they could actually get fired. So they're under intense pressure to outperform. You don't have to worry about that. If you find a stock, you know it's worth 5 or 10 times what it's currently worth, you can wait around. You can be patient. And if it goes down 10 or 20%, you could buy more. They may have to actually be selling when it's low. We've been taught to buy low and sell high. Well, they may actually be selling low because they don't want to show it to all the shareholders that, oh, they've lost 10 or 20% in this investment. And you can be a long-term investor. A lot of time the fund managers are actually shorter-term investors than you are, and they turn over the portfolio often. In fact, the average portfolio return is about 70-80% every year. You don't have to do that. You could buy a stock and hold it for 3, 6, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, 3 years or longer, and be patient. Because if you know the stock's going to be worth 10 times or 5 times what you invested in, you can be patient. You can afford to be patient. So the key theme from this week is DIY. You can do it yourself. Again, thanks for watching. I believe in you. Thank you.